A rad record store, you say?
Snake, I'm having so much fun.
I'm,
Ooh, you can
no.
hit the ball with your hair whip.
That's true.
Whip your hair back and forth.
That's...
Whip your
I'm a bit
hair
unsure about
back
the
and
physics
forth.
of that.
Whip your hair back and forth.
Let's see if I can... Yes.
Holy shit!
You know, I feel like...
What is that flag? Is that the LGBT flag?
I don't know, Noonam. I'm not the expert.
Is it? If it somehow looks wrong. But maybe
Pirates.
it is. I fucking love these gay Canadians.
This game squandered its best elements. The ball handling element. It squandered that in favor of garbage.
Oh, my phone is far away from me, so I can't look up. It's pretty
You
embarrassing.
can't use this beach. This isn't a good beach. That water is shallow.
It's the global... It's the climate change, Snake. Oh, Surfer Joe is sad.
Hey, I can lend you some money for, you know, the new... No? No option for that, okay. Just try to be nice to people.
Ooh, that's nice. I love a boardwalk.
Okay. What is he longing for out there? Is it the shores of glorious Nippon where all the good games are made? Alex, you're such a weird...
Oh shit, there's a maze.
Yeah, I love mazes. I'm a little disappointed by the maze.
Snake, I want you to know. I want you to know that being mad is a choice.
No, it's not. Being mad is not a choice. Being mad is something that happens to you.
Look, there's a Mario Brothers flag in the background.
Ooh. Ooh, I recognize that flag as a gamer. Wait a minute.
I mean, I can't entirely know for sure, Snake, because I said it, so...
No, but what's great is if I climb this flag, the game will end.
Not really, it's just a level.
I feel like this game has one level, and that level is bad.
You can't interact with it, it's just a reference.
No. That's... I'm gonna say, Noonam, pile of shit right there. Whoa, this is the biggest record store.
It really is, isn't it? It's
Look at fucking Rory over there, comfortable.
That's... Yeah, wow. Everyone, like, got out, and they're doing stuff. And Michael's taking pictures. Let's go talk to Rory. Actually, let's not.
No, it's too late. He had nothing. Wait, does that guy have... Oh, he's just in shadow. I thought he had a really cool arm. A robot arm. Avid music listener.
I need to take a piss at some point.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But
Chandra.
Snake, I cannot miss this amazing story.
Look, it's a different music guy. I think we've seen this guy once before in a different store, actually, but...
Hey, man. I'm looking for this record.
I can't help but be insufferable, even as I try and have development.
It's called Mystical Ultimate LP Legend. I have the jacket, but I'm missing the record.
You have the jacket, but you're missing the record.
Do you come from the
Nice
internet?
shirt.
Are you from Onism 1999?
Ugh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean,
Heating
I
up.
go on there, but how did you know?
I'm guessing it wasn't you. Who
Did he just say trick?
Haven't you checked the forums today?
Like I tell you the secrets of the Uchiha family.
Somebody posted a photo of this record jacket, and they've been asking people if they have a copy. They said it had something to do with Semi Park's disappearance.
How do you know about Semi?
Well, I'm right on top of that.
I go on the forum too, obviously.
Obviously, this guy's with it.
He's named Claudio. This guy's gonna be a party member.
His glasses just hang on his nose.
He's gonna be a party member. He's got powers.
Nah, he's not going to be. I don't think.
It's just, I had no
Give me one good reason he won't be a party member. That shirt, those glasses. He knows about Semi.
Nice to meet you, man.
He's got way too many sprites to not be a party member.
Hmm.
I'm Alex.
Maybe.
This is Michael. He's the one who took the photos. And this guy
We'll
here
see.
also looks amazing.
Aye, great. So you're looking for mystical LP, huh?
You're watching it right here on CommentaryComms.
You don't got it.
I'll go.
Do know where you can
Mystical.
It's
Let's
gonna
play.
sound a bit odd.
I get it. I'm gonna go piss during our next really long boss fight.
Take a break whenever I want.
You don't know how far off that is. There could be at least 20 hours of dialogue before that point.
What do you mean, Snake? This Let's Play is only gonna take 25 hours.
Oh god, we're gonna go to a mountain. Never mind, we might be approaching a boss fight.
He's got the biggest record collection on the East Coast. He's
He
bound
owns
to have
every edition of the Guinness Book of World Records.
Hey, Chandra, come here a minute.
Chandra? Wasn't she Chandra?
What's up, Claudio?
No, never mind.
No, I feel like she's going to be our party member.
You wanna come
They've
with
both got a design for it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get James to watch the front.
Oh, she was in here though. Like she was sitting next to Rory.
Yeah?
It's a bit of a hike, but it's a nice walk. Head to the mountains.
Well, as a gamer, I don't
There's a
walk.
little cottage on top. Can't miss it.
Yeah, as a gamer, I don't go on hikes.
Oh, they both... Whoa! Holy shit, Noonan.
That's
Our
amazing! They were
expectations-
replaced! They were replaced by the regular fucking store guy!
No, this game is good. Wow, never mind. It's doing
It
it.
really is, Snake. It really is. This game really is good.
Alright, what equipment do they use? I gotta do some tech right here. He uses
Klon.
a bokken! He knows the ways.
A wooden katana. I love it. He's a weeb. Give him some hook hands.
Actually, wait. Wow, look at that fucking health. 31 health. Why has Chandra started with 16 of 19 health? What's she done?
It's their age, Snake.
Oh, did I unequip something from someone else to do that, actually? Oh, either way. He's getting 7 HP. This guy is gonna fucking tank some shit.
Holy shit, he's fucking...
Plastic hula hoop.
hula hoop!
Alright. Alright. Now we're kicking. Now combat's gonna be fucking much longer.
Let's go fight some fuckers.
Sports!
Wait, where were we supposed to go?
South of
Oh,
here.
guy with record collection. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. God, Noonan, it's like, for all your praise of the story, you're really not following, are you?
I mean, I've already argued that's the point.
Good get out, yeah. Good get out. Yeah, the story's great. I'm not gonna fucking listen to a word of it.
I haven't said that the story is great, Snake. That's
No, you've been
clearly
arguing that it's fantastic.
You've misconstrued my arguments, Snake. I haven't said anything about the story and its relative quality, quote unquote.
Just four bike helmets, and I'm amused by that fact.
I've just been saying what it
I'll
means
take this.
and what I get from it. My analysis.
Oh, he's already got a bike helmet.
Do you think music has a
Actually-
smell to it?
If you have synesthesia, then yes. I ruined that joke for you. I'm sorry.
Isn't that just visual?
I am. Also, wait, why am I giving Rory a bike helmet? Like, he might not drop his fucking stuff when he
I
dies.
think like a collection of music was like, can you smell this? Or like, now this is music, but now this
Now,
is
this is
smelly
what I
music.
call music.
Now this is smelly music.
Stop.
Saw this post once that was like, this music will make you poop.
Music
And that
will
was
make
just
you
the
vacate.
funniest sounding music ever. It's like like a specific genre of music on YouTube somewhere. There's like, this music will make you feel a specific way, but this music was specifically about pooping. So if you needed to poop, you put that music on.
I'm not liking that. Not liking that angle on things. I mean, that's a hill. He said it's a nice walk, but he said south, and my brain reads that as north. But why would it make me run towards the camera?
I feel like this overworld music is especially obnoxious.
I have a yeah. Not gonna argue.
They've really outdone themselves, which makes me think it's only gonna get worse.
The towns are progressively gonna get harder, considering the music gets worse. That's a McDonald's. I can't. Yes.
No, it's a Whackdonald's, clearly.
Wiki D's.
Wiki D's? You don't even get to go into the city. You can just buy it from there. It's amazing.
Wiki
Video games
D's
are beautiful.
nuts.
You know what, Snake? I'm gonna go piss now because of that.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. My God, there's overworld stores. And these roads occasionally are barriers for some reason. I'm trying to go south. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's fucking stupid and I hate it and that sucks. That fucking sucks, an internet cafe.
Well, Snake, have you learned anything?
No, like, I decided to make no progress. I stopped by the internet cafe and just decided to read all this meaningless shite. It goes on forever. You think this game has... You hear how much dialogue this game has, and then you go on Onism 99 and it has all this garbage.
Onism, like, sounds masturbatory, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, that does sound like something you would buy and do, or do to yourself. Like, you know, you give yourself some Onism. Especially
because own, like, it's an Estonian word, but onamine is a word for you can translate it into fapping.
Ah. I don't know how far south I've got to go. Not this far south. Oh yeah, also you can only...
In fact, we're not allowed to go that far. That is a pretty big bridge, though, if that is a bridge. What did the hint say?
There's barely any construction on the bridge.
That's weird that we can't go through.
But where's Mountain Town?
I mean, probably between the mountain, Snake.
Noonum, you can't just assume things like, huh, what do you know?
Snake, take away your subscribers!
No, I think I'm gonna get more, actually. Fool more people into thinking I'm not an idiot. I should probably go into the mine dungeon, you know?
Wow, what's with the shade, Snake? Has my opinions gotten to you? Are you rustled?
I'm just retreating into my mine dungeon where I don't have to hear anyone but myself.
No, Snake, I'm in here. I'm in here in the corner
yeah,
of your
my
mine dungeon.
Yeah, my mine dungeon.
I'm here to talk about how Yiik is a postmodern masterpiece.
Don't know how much XP I got, but fuck, they all need it, don't they? Hey, let me have words with you, you little gremlin. Whoa, look at all these fucking levels. You got one more in you?
I'm sorry, Snake. I promise to criticize the game more.
Thanks. Yeah, I'd feel good. I feel some solidarity there. Alright.
Before I go on criticizing the game, though, I do feel like it makes for good commentary if there's two sides and one's arguing against the other. No response.
No, I'm not. You wanted me to argue against that. I saw through that little scheme. Alright, there we go. I don't know, yeah, you're right. There should be some conflict. It's the CommentaryComms way that we'll be at each other's throats, you know?
Like, the things I say, like, it doesn't mean that the game is good. the only thing I can say, really, for this game's merit is that it's doing some things that my weird two brain cell mind thinks is interesting.
No, I'm not gonna say, because interesting doesn't mean good or bad. Interesting just means you think about that and you go, huh,
I'm constantly going,
You're not shut off.
Crossfade the emoji across the screen.
I'll give this game a compliment. It's really easy, so at least I'm not, you know, slogging through it. But it's also really fucking slow, so I still feel like I am. Oh no, yeah, actually, PP. PP one bigger.
I'm sorry, Snake. I wish I could sometimes just take the controller from you and help you along where you can sit there and zone out.
I don't.
Why are you doing this? Why are you changing your attributes? Just fucking... It doesn't matter.
It does matter to me.
But it's like you're like intentionally making the game more of a slog for you.
That's the way, Noonam. That's the way. I mean, I'm not really making the game more of a slog for myself. This is the intended mechanic. This is the way they wanted you to play Yiik.
Yeah, but it's clearly irrelevant. Like, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that they've added another thing in here that makes it slower, and it's the fucking Soul Survivors.
Alright, let's see, because I think... Should I just choose for you? Let's see if it keeps them all consistent like it used to. Yep, it does. Great.
Yeah, it does. It's fucking bullshit.
I mean, they could have explained that better rather than having us manually enter all the rooms and making this already slow and tedious. Oh, God.
Ooh, it's the librarian.
No, you were here. You could have knocked. I was in the back room in the stacks. As
Okay.
you can see, no one
I do like his voice.
No one except the dungeon master.
I don't like him.
And he hasn't visited.
He's different. This is a different guy, though.
Excuse me, but perhaps you're mistaking this for another floor?
I mean, you don't have to listen to his voice. You could just hear it. and be like,
No, this is the experience.
Only the dungeon master is allowed to read them anyway. You're not the dungeon master.
Hey, excuse me, it's our brain!
Yeah, you're in our mind right now.
Forgive me. I hate to be rude.
You and your fucking weird little sex toy here? You
Are
stupid
you
little
gonna
crow.
lobotomize me? Are you occupying my mind?
Only the dungeon master is allowed to see. You understand, right? Good.
You gotta be a really shitty librarian to not realize that, in fact, you are in our mind dungeon.
Oh, Crow told you to visit me? Oh.
Shut the fuck up and get on with it.
Snake, calm down.
No!
It is just dialogue, and clearly we have 40 more hours to go.
What? Someone gave you...
You know, I have a feeling that on How Long's It Be, someone said 30 hours, and it was 30 hours listening to nothing.
Have I met you?
I feel like this is the best thing to just be a passerby, though. This game is the perfect Let's Play companion. Watch someone's playthrough it. Don't play it.
Can remember and things we cannot
It's-
remember.
I mean, I've seen JRPGs, and I know this isn't a JRPG, this is a PPRPG, but turn-based, you know. JRPG stylings, those tend to make for the worst LPs, and I think Final Fantasy X-2 is considered the LP channel killer, because there's a couple of groups that, you know, they did an LP of that game and then just disbanded afterwards. They were just done.
That's us after Yiik.
Great, well, I don't even care about 10, so 10-2 will be wild.
Do you want to talk about Final Fantasy VII Remake? And how it's, like, very interesting?
I mean, you can go ahead, I haven't been following it. I heard there was a controversy, but that was months ago. That's old news now.
What controversy? You mean...
I mean the boobs.
Oh, that. Fuck those guys. Fuck that shit. Who gives a shit? I'm talking about how it's an episodic remake of Final Fantasy VII, which like originally came out like what 3 discs.
That's been
And,
the theory
like,
for a while. I do actually know that is that people were thinking that episode 1 is just going to be Midgard, and then might be even shorter than that. I don't know.
From what I understand, it's gonna end probably after the explosion when they blow up that part that part of the city, I guess. I feel like that's where it's gonna end. But they are going to like obviously expand that entire section to make it like more. But I just find it fascinating how like something made out of 997 with more constrictions on it is able to tell this long enthralling story, and in current day to make it, you know, as good of a remake as possible, you have to supposedly make it into an episodic experience, which you don't have to, I guess. But that Square Enix felt the need to do, which they're obviously a company, so money is also a part of it. But they felt that this is like the best way to go with it, and considering how fickle video game fans are, and how like immediately they're gonna be like, "Oh, I don't like that." It's very interesting.
Well, episodic games don't have a very solid history to go on.
True.
And I feel the episodic game is the modern iteration of the multi-CD game, which, I mean, Final Fantasy came on several discs, didn't it, back in its day? Did it? I didn't play it, so...
Well, the early PlayStation 1 ones did, for sure.
Because from what I've seen, it's graphically beautiful. And if they're gonna separate out that way...
I mean, honestly, it looks more exciting than any other Final Fantasy game has been for a while. Even Final Fantasy 15, which I thought, like, it looked fine, but
I got
very
bored.
boring.
I did actually play 2 or 3 hours of 15, and I slid right off it.
I don't know. There was not a lot of thought put behind it. Probably it's Tetsuya Nomura's own fault, because a game should not take that long to develop. Only fan-made games, maybe. But if you're fucking Square Enix, one of the biggest companies making video games, it should not take that long. It's my argument for why it's my main argument for why MGS5 isn't that great.
I'm not sure I see... You know what?
You don't agree? You don't agree with my comments on MGS5 that it probably shouldn't have taken that long to develop?
I mean, I'm just thinking about it, and I don't know. I can't hate any game that gave us the story of Huey.
Look... Maybe. I don't think MGS5 is bad, but it does have a lot more problems than...
Oh no, I don't actually
MGS
like
games.
MGS5 that much, but wow. It's very strange, actually, because I consider it weak story-wise, but there's a lot in MGS5 that I'm left stewing over years later. Stewing over in a good way, like, my brain still has to go occasionally, man, Huey, that was a real... Oof, that was some...
My favorite part is that you're stewing over MGS5 after all these years, and it's primarily about Huey. And that's hilarious.
What else is there?
There really isn't, really.
Skullface is all... It all comes back to Huey, is the thing.
It's... Honestly, it's just all about Huey, is the thing. It's...
The game ends when Huey leaves. That's my hot take. I'm actually looking for where to go. Struggling. Oh my dear god.
It's another thing that I find very interesting. It's just fucking Konami and Kojima and just the development of MGS5. It's just like... I mean... Kojima's been making weird games his entire career, basically. And the fact that Konami, I mean, sure, maybe they were just, like, looking away out of, like, serious video game development, but still, they were so tired of it. And MGS5 actually, like, compared to the other games, really, its development cycle really was kind of just weird, wasn't it? And I have no idea how much that was just Kojima himself, because if the dude's been saying for years that he's just doesn't want to make more MGS games, and like, if you're doing that for fucking...
If you've had to
for
come
years,
and brought back several times by death threats.
it's the 2016 or whatever, and you're making an MGS game, and if you're tired of this series, it's gonna start being slower. Even if you're making, because MGS5 has like a lot of innovative and interesting things to it. At some point, you're just not gonna be interesting at it. Well, I mean, look at Death Stranding. Kojima's obviously like more excited over that, and the game's coming out soon. It might not be what a lot of fans are looking forward to at most, but it's coming out more timely, and it doesn't seem rushed like MGS5 was.
Death Stranding, I've not watched that giant 40-minute trailer, but from what I know, I have a feeling that people are feeling, what the hell is this? And some of that is excitement, and some of that is, what the fuck? How did Kojima trick them into throwing money at this?
Honestly, it doesn't look that bad.
It looks weird. It looks like Sony should have taken... If anyone but Hideo Kojima said, I've got this idea, they would have been told to fuck off. They would have been kicked out of the country.
I mean, I feel like with Sony and Japanese developers, maybe they have even a bigger leeway, because it's that country, you know, kind of like, what the fuck was that game from Shadow of the Colossus developer? What is that? Last Guardian? There's also a game with a bunch of controversy. Spanning.
You know what? I'm gonna get on this one really quickly, which is just throw LPs at all foes. I hope it kills them instantly.
God, Snake, that you're not doing great.
What's great? You know, how do we define great?
CommentaryComms, the commentary group. Subscribe right now.
You asked. I'm asking deep questions. Oh, for crying out loud, it's you. I don't know. Defend him, I guess.
Alex.
Huh? Wait. Did we have another member here?
Oh, well, you can only field 4 members at a time, so we can't bring out Chandra. We could change out one of them for Chandra.
Oh!
Why did I not immediately change out Rory for Chandra?
Yeah, why haven't you? I'm confused, and I'm thinking, didn't we have more characters? Why am I only seeing 4?
I'll get rid of him.
Even as, like, Let's Play, like, switching it up, it would be more interesting if you had Sonder here than Rory, or even Michael. Like, just... Or even fucking Alex. Just, like, show off the new character. That's way more interesting.
Whoa! Alright, this is the best character. He hits more than one. Liking it.
I mean, he does have a wooden sword, so that's obviously better. Switch out the fucking... Switch out.
Do I have anything that can make him fucking... I gotta buy some gear that makes him stronger so he can kill everything faster. Like, I've got a max strength fucking
I mean,
Cordio.
obviously the strongest character is going to get fucked off immediately, though.
Yeah, true. Oh god, can I only change them out in combat?
That's just my interpretation of RPGs across the years.
You've played more than I have, I think, so... I'll trust your judgment.
I mean, that's not true. I can name the video games I've completed on 10 fingers.
10 fingers.
Yeah.
Dang.
You're gonna have to take your toes into account, and that's not even gonna be it.